just think that birthdays is just waste of time and money. Why should I celebrate birthdays? What will be the use of celebrating birthdays? Instead of putting all that money in the time waste, we can put it to help some in some orphanage, and that's what my mother and father are doing.
Wow, very nice. I'm really intrigued by your thoughts actually. Like at this age, you're thinking about the society. It's really nice. So, like, hi, good evening. How are you?
Good evening. I'm so far so good. Thanks for asking. How about you, sir?
I'm also fine. Thank you so much. What's your name?
My name is Havisha.
Havisha. Havisha, can you tell me something about yourself?
Yes,
Yeah.
of course. My name is Havisha. I'm 11
Uh-huh.
years old, and basically
Uh-huh.
I'm from Jaipur, but my father is
Uh-huh.
working in Bangalore. So right now I'm
Mm.
in Bangalore. In my leisure
Mm.
time, I love
Mm.
to spin and riding a cycle. I
Wow.
also, apart from that, I also love to read spiritual books. I also like
Mm.
to play ghost games with my siblings.
Very nice. Okay. Okay, you're in which standard right now?
Sixth,
Sixth standard. Okay, so I believe your summer vacations are going on these days.
yes, you're right.
That's why you're in Bangalore, right? Okay.
But Bangalore is where I attend school. My native place is
Okay,
Jaipur.
native place is Jaipur. Okay, and how's the weather in Bangalore? Is it like really hot or like normal?
Well, some days ago it would be raining cats and dogs, but now in
Hmm.
the mornings are turning warmer.
So it's better now.
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay, so may I ask you like why are you in this platform? Like, what do you want to like? Are you here to have conversations or like improve your skills? What's the motivation behind coming here?
Actually, my mother just told me to join Clapingo, so I joined. She told that
Mm.
it will improve my English. So I simply
Mhm.
joined. I just thought just eat the mangoes. Why to count the trees? So I did not ask her who told you, who told this and that. So instead,
Definitely.
I simply joined.
All right, that's nice. So during your summer vacations, like what are you doing these days? What's your daily routine like?
My daily routine is a bit uh, without studies. I
Mm-hmm.
can sometimes I study, but all of the time I play or I enjoy myself.
Very nice. Okay, so what do you love to do the most? Like, what are your hobbies?
I play ghost games with my siblings.
Sorry, which game?
Sometimes I play ghost games and sometimes some games which are like you or this yum this and react.
Ghost games, really nice. Okay. So do you have a sibling?
Yes, I'm blessed with two siblings.
Two siblings, very nice. So are they younger or elder to you?
They are younger to me.
Younger to you. Okay, so what kind of games do you play? Like ghost games, hide and seek, like that?
Sometimes we would play hide and seek and ghost
Mm-hmm.
games, but most of the time we love to play such games that you are Radha, I'm Krishna, and I'm doing this, I'm doing that way.
Okay, role playing.
Yeah, role playing games.
Really nice, really nice. And you also told me that you love to read spiritual books. Like, what all books have you read so far?
So far, I have not completed many books, but yeah, I am reading them, such as I have a Bhagavad Gita, which is
Very
I read
nice.
randomly, not chapter wise. I like to,
Okay,
but
you read
sometimes
it
I read,
randomly.
yeah, randomly.
Okay, not chapter wise. Hmm.
Yeah, I
Okay,
also have many other books.
other books
I
also.
love Krishna consciousness and beyond birth and death.
Wow, so like you're reading these like spiritual books. So how did you get the motivation to read these books? Like, did someone tell you about these things, or you explored them yourself?
My father inspired me to read spiritual books, and
Mm-hmm.
my mother is also a pious lady. So
Mm-hmm.
she does worship, and also I also so because of association of them, I got into this.
Okay, so apart from studies, what else do you do? Like drawing, music, dancing, anything like that?
No, I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't dance. I don't sing. I just
Mm-hmm.
play.
You just play ghost games.
Yeah, and the role playing
So
games mostly.
role playing games. So you can become Krishna sometimes or sometimes Radha. So you have to like recite some dialogues as per the situation. Is that so?
Yeah, sometimes.
Mm.
And generally, my sister always argues that she will become Yashoda, Yashoda, Yashoda. So I'll become
Okay.
Yashomati, two different people but the same characteristics.
All right. So you have two sisters
No, I have a sister and a brother.
and a
Who are,
brother also. And
yeah,
I think your brother is the youngest.
yeah, you got it. So,
Yeah.
yeah, you guessed it right.
All right. Okay. So tell me, like, when did you join the school? Like after COVID, when did you join the school again?
After COVID, when just I entered in sixth standard, it was my first day at school at sixth
Hmm.
standard. In
Sixth
sixth
standard.
standard.
Okay, I believe when COVID started, you must be in fourth standard, if I'm not wrong, right?
Could you repeat?
When the COVID started in 2020, you must be in fourth standard, right?
2020, I was, yeah, yeah,
You were about to enter fourth standard, and then 21 fifth standard. Now 22, you are in sixth standard.
yes.
So now tell
And
me, how did you feel about the thing that our country is going to be shut for 20, 21 days, and you don't have to go school from the next day? How did you feel about that?
I felt surprising. Oh my God, how will this happen? How will that happen? I was,
Uh-huh.
it was, mind blowing.
It was mind blowing, absolutely. So now tell me, what all things do you used to do at your home? So where were you at that time, like Bangalore or Jaipur? I believe Bangalore.
Yeah, Bangalore. But first, I was at Jaipur, so I enjoyed there
Hmm.
almost a year. But after that, we were stuck there, so we all enjoyed many months
Hmm.
went off. Then at last, we came to Bangalore, and now
Okay.
till now we're in Bangalore. We are not able to go there in summer vacations.
Okay. What's your favorite subject?
Social science.
Social science. And why do you like social science? Is there any particular reason behind that?
Yes, it is a new subject to me, and it tells new things to me.
Okay. Like what all things? For example.
For example, it is new, so it tells new things like latitudes, longitudes.
Hmm. Okay, that's why social science is your favorite subject. Okay, so what do you want to become in life? Like, what's your aim? Have you set any aim for yourself right now, or you're like still exploring?
I have set a name.
And what do you want to become?
Well, I just want to. I have no idea what will I become, but yeah, I just want to help the needy people.
You want to help the needy people. That's nice. That's really nice. Okay, so how do you celebrate your birthday? Okay, when's your birthday, by the way?
It is at 12th April.
It's on 12th April, right?
Yes,
Okay, so you recently celebrated your birthday, I suppose.
yes, but I do not celebrate my birthday actually.
You don't celebrate why?
Well, I just think that birthdays is just waste of time and money. Why should I celebrate birthdays? What will be the use of celebrating birthdays? Instead of putting all that money in the time waste, we can put it to help some in some orphanage, and that's what my mother and father are doing.
Wow, very nice. I'm really intrigued by your thoughts, actually. Like at this age, you're thinking about the society. It's really nice. So, like, do you want to become a social worker or something, or you want to have an impact on people by helping them, by assisting them in their daily needs or something?
I want to help the needy people and to help them. I want to become an IAS so that I can help them.
You have to like get into the system first, like at the administration, and you want to become an IS officer. You said,
Yes,
okay. Do you know that IS UPSC exam is one of the most difficult examination in the world? Do you know that?
yes, I know that.
Yeah. So when are you going to prepare for it? Like seriously, like right now you're too young for that. So when are you planning to prepare for it? Maybe ninth standard or something?
Well, I have not planned it yet, but I just know I'll just become an IAS. That's all I know. I have not planned anything else.
All
Well, I leave everything at my mother and father's wish. I'll do whatever they say. I'm
right.
not experienced to it.
Very nice. Okay, so what about your school? Like, do you also participate in your extra co-curricular activities like annual function or something like that?
Extracurricular activities, it is just like till now, I don't think. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't do.
Okay, that's situational. So tell me, like, do you do any sports or do you play any games?
I don't like sports at all.
Why so?
Why? So it's so much workout and it's boring to me.
But have you ever tried something like maybe badminton, table tennis?
Yes, yes,
Badminton is fun, right?
I tried badminton. It was fun, but I did not get I have interest in it too much. So I left
Okay,
it.
no worries. You left it. Okay. What about so? What all games do we have? Cricket? No. Soccer?
No.
Not at all. What about indoor games like do you play carom or maybe chess?
Oh, I love chess. And
You
carom,
love chess.
yeah.
That's really nice. Okay. All right. What about carom?
Yeah, sometimes, but not now. When I was in fourth or third, or fourth or fifth, I would play carom, but nowadays I don't think so. I play carom.
Okay. Are you fond of traveling?
Yes, I'm very fond of traveling.
Very nice. So tell me what all places you've been in India so far.
In my native place and the place, in my native place, which is Jaipur of Rajasthan, Jagannath
Mm-hmm.
Puri, which is in Odisha right now, right? Am I right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And my mother says that, and I also visited Vrindavan when I was too young,
Mm-hmm.
but not in Uttar Pradesh. And
Mm-hmm.
that's all I think I visited it till now.
Okay. So what about out of India? Like, have you been to a foreign country yet?
No, I don't like to be at foreign countries. I like to be at holy places.
Holy places only, like Mathura, Vrindavan,
Yeah, yeah.
Jagannath, Purim. Okay. And in I think there are some religious places in Jaipur as well. Is there?
Well, I don't think so. I did not visit it yet, but there are temples.
Yeah. So Jaipur is famous for castles and forts, right?
Yes.
Have you been to Hawa Mahal?
No.
No, not yet. Okay. Have you been to Bhangar? It's quite famous. You know, it's a haunted place. Do you know that?
Oh, that's surprising. But I did
Seriously,
not.
you don't know about it?
No, I don't know
Okay.
about it. I just
So
know about.
basically, Bhangar is an abandoned fort wherein you cannot enter after 6 p.m. The government, it's prohibited basically. So if you enter after 6 p.m., it will not be the government's responsibility. You can go on your own. So no one goes inside. And there are stories that there are people inside. This guy says ghost or something like scary. You should ask your parents. Your father is from Jaipur, right?
Yeah, he's from in
If you're
Jaipur. I think there's a place called Dhinda. There he is from.
Dhimda, okay, and you can ask him about Bhangar Fort. Maybe he'll tell you.
Okay.
Okay, do you love going into the mountain areas or the beaches, like the coastal areas?
I like to go to both the areas. In Jagannath Puri, I loved
Both.
the coastal area. And
Hmm.
if we talk about them, mountains,
Mm-hmm.
mountains, I never did a mountain climbing, but yes, once we went to a Tirupati Balaji place, and which is
Mm-hmm.
also I think it is in Karnataka only.
Mm-hmm.
I I climbed so many mountains, but with stairs.
Hmm. Okay. Oh, there are stairs. I've seen a lot of videos actually for that temple, right? Okay. What about Kashmir or Uttarakhand or maybe Himachal Pradesh? Have you been to these states yet?
I don't think so. I've been in Kashmir, or I think I've been when I was small.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really remember anything, but my mother says I've been this there when I was small.
You were young at that time. You don't have the memory of that thing. No
Yes.
worries. Okay, and once you grow old, like you become 25, 26, and you become an IS officer, and you want to like help people, assist them in their daily lifestyle and all. So after that, would you also want to travel and explore the world side by side, like being an IS officer also? I think you'll get some transfers also. You might have to work at a particular place for some time, and then you'll have to relocate yourself. So what do you think about that?
Of course, I would love to go place to place, enjoying the
Mhm, mhm,
places, holy places, etc.
mhm. So in IS also, like we have IPS police services and FS foreign services. So you'll choose the administration or the police one. What do you think?
Well, I'm not experienced what is the police one or which is the administrative one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, no, okay. You don't have idea about that. I think you have still some time to explore that. Don't worry. Okay, I can see a painting behind you. Have you drawn that?
Oh, it's not a painting. It is a
Wo-
wallpaper of Lord Krishna.
Oh, it's a wallpaper of Lord Krishna. I could sense that, but I thought it's a painting. And what about these flowers? Are these real flowers or artificial?
They're artificial.
Artificial, okay. So do you have like indoor plants also, the real ones?
Yes, I have.
Okay. What all? Like palm?
I don't know their names, but I know I have.
You have.
Just not the same one.
Okay. Did you have dinner yet?
No. Yes, sorry. Yes, I had dinner.
You had, right? What's your favorite cuisine?
What is the meaning of cuisine?
Cuisine as in North Indian, Chinese, continental. What kind of food do you love to eat?
I'm a vegetarian, so I like to eat vegetarian food,
Veg.
but not onion and garlic.
Ah, you don't have onion garlic. Is there any specific reason for that?
Well, onion and garlic, I don't like them. Moreover, onion tastes a little bit odd to me.
Okay, okay, no worries. What about continent like pizza or like burgers? Do you have them often?
No,
Pizza
I
and
don't
burger?
like. My father says in that they don't care how it is made; they just made it. Can be some rat eaten, but don't have any interest of eating rats food or rats. In fact, rats.
Okay. So, what's your favorite dish when it comes to vegetarian food?
Idli, dosa, sambar, masala dosa.
Idli, dosa, sambar. Okay, South Indian. Okay, South Indian cuisine is your favorite.
Yes.
What about uttapam?
Tappam, I don't know what is this tappam, but I know what is pulao. It seems a bit
Uh,
similar.
okay, okay. So idli is my favorite actually. I'm from Delhi. I'm basically from Uttarakhand, but I live in Delhi. So yeah, we do have some South Indian restaurants, and that's why I love dosa and idli. Also uttapam. You should try uttapam once. Ask your mother. Maybe she might feed you uttapam. All right. So what's your plan? What do you do after, like usually before sleeping? Do you read books? Do you watch television? What do you do?
I don't have a particular thing to do, but I
Hmm.
am bound with some rules that I have to sing this, I have to sing that before 12 o'clock at the night because
Before 12 o'clock. At
before
what time do you sleep?
my mother says I don't sleep at before.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look